Hello. So you're probably wondering where the hell I've been. And honestly, same. The last couple months were hell months, to be honest, and I am barely surviving. The last semester was cruel. It was cruel indeed. It played a cruel trick on us and it was crazy, but somehow we survived and we made it. I made it. So now I'm on summer break and I am seizing and savoring every moment of my vacation. But in a few days, a new academic year will start again, so no time to sit back and enjoy. That's why I gotta catch up with where I've been. Now, truth be told, I don't know how this vlog will turn out or how will I fit the last 6 months old videos into a one vlog without it being messy and crazy. So please spare me and please bear with me as I show you some of the random clips that I've captured this past couple months. So as I've mentioned, I've been on summer break since last month and I had the privilege and the time to reflect and have some deep conversation and thoughts with myself. So as I show you some clips from the past, might as well utilize this time to share what's going on with my mind. This crazy mind of mine. This specific lyric from the song Beautiful Boy, Darling Boy by John Lennon has been occupying my brain for the last couple days. Life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Wow, I know, right? Now that lyric scratched something in my brain and I can't help myself but hyperfixate on it. And this lyric is like a loophole that has dug its way on my brain now. And looking back to those past clips of mine, those past videos of mine, I've come to realize, wow, it's really been 6 months. I guess I didn't realize how fast time was going by during those days because I was very occupied. Example, last December, I've spent time with my friends, celebrating birthdays with them, and with the holidays coming up, the classic cooking and baking, wrapping gifts, spending time with my family. Then New Year's Eve shows up and all of a sudden you're entering a new year. Fireworks are lighting up the sky and the festive and crazy sound of the firecrackers are blasting outside of your house and you are suddenly leaving behind what last year has given you. I guess December came around very fast with those events. Then one day you wake up and suddenly it's a new year and you're still here, doing mediocre stuff and having the privilege to do the usuals. Going to school, spending time with your friends, having fun, living in the moment, staying present, and trying to figure out how to survive last semester. During my school days, I really tried my best to get up. And there was this one time where I thought it was the end for me because I tell you, it was that bad. It was crazy bad. It was so bad. But you know what? I still begin again every damn morning. I get out of my bed every damn morning and I don't know why, but I just do it. I just do it, literally. And I guess I'm just really a one lucky girl because I was surrounded by the kindest and right people during those times and it helped me a lot. And I will never ever let that moment come the end of me. Because I've been through so much worse and yet I'm still here. Hello, I'm still here. I'm yapping. I'm doing this vlog. So no, I told myself just one last push. This will all end in May. This semester will all end in May. Konting araw na lang. Kaya ko to. Konting gapang na lang. Gapangin ng gapangin kung kinakailangan. Because you know what? Pain is inevitable. But suffering is optional. Yep. I know that, right? So, suddenly, I'm here, making the most out of my vacation. Scrolling through social media, scrolling through Pinterest, reading books, doing puzzles, scrolling through my gallery, only to find out that I have taken hundreds of videos on my phone that I almost forgot existed at some point. Moments that I felt were ordinary during those times suddenly feel something much more. Which is going back to the lyrics John Lennon has written. I guess that's what life is about, memories. Those present moments that feels like passing while we were living them. Sometimes it isn't the grandest thing that matters, It isn't those grand gestures and stuff that matters. Maybe it is the quiet mornings you spent while reading and drinking tea. Maybe it was the time where you've walked to a park that is very dear to you. Or those moments where the class was making the most out of it. Regardless, maybe life isn't about this big thing, this big picture. In some type of way, it is probably about the mundane, quiet, fun in-betweens that we didn't realize we're making them because we were living in them. So, in my opinion, that you didn't ask, maybe that's what John Lennon meant. Life isn't all about the finish line. Maybe life isn't about this big picture or the dreams we have successfully got. Maybe it was the progress. Maybe it was the journey. Maybe it was about those tiny little steps we took and how it quietly unfolds in between them. And, looking back, those conversations we had that we don't exactly remember now, the exact words we have said, of course, but it made us feel something and it lingers, which is why I am so glad that I get to document those times, even the smallest part of my life. Hello. Not because every day is exciting or every day is something crazy is happening or something new, but because one day these tiny moments became the proof that I was there, that I am here, I was here, and I am deeply and grateful for myself that I documented those times and that I showed up regardless. Now a new academic year starts in just a couple of days. And if I am being honest, I don't know what it is in store for me. But you know what? I will show up. Not because I need to prove something, but because if there's one thing that I've learned this past 6 months of my life, it is that somehow it all gets better. It does get better. And the version of me from 6 months ago has probably no idea she survived last semester because boy, oh boy, she was ready for the worst case scenario. Yup, I was ready. I was so ready, but now look at me. I am editing this vlog and I am yapping in front of your screen. And as I edit this video, I'm just full of gratitude that I've come this far. And you know what? Maybe the lyrics were right as it was beautifully written. Maybe life really does happen while we're busy making other plans. In addition, I would also like to share a quote from the book that I've read. This is Words from the Window Seat by Taylor Tippett, and the chapter, You Don't Have to Be Fully Fixed to Live Fully Free. So she said something that I resonate, which is this line: I don't want to live this life begging for more time, because the truth of that matter is we have all the time in the world. Some might even say we have too much time. And then another quote: magic lives in doing things that don't fully make sense and you do them because of it. So I hope that whatever life takes us, we remember those moments that brought us exactly where we are right now and look up to it every once in a while. Because sometimes the moments we think that we're insignificant ends up being the ones that lingers. So that's it. I'm so happy that I get to upload again and yap to you guys. I've missed you so much and I hope I make sense. Anyway, I hope you're all okay. I hope you're all healthy and I hope you're all safe. Always take care and I will see you on my next clip. Bye bye.